Welcome back to Bloomberg News. We've got Meg Brown, Vice President of Foreign Exchange Research at Browne Brothers Harriman, joining us now from New York. Meg, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You know, what do you see driving currencies this year? Do you see the correlation between stocks and currencies breaking anytime soon?
Well, our view is yes, that what's ultimately going to drive the currencies toward the end of the year, probably not this quarter, but starting late in Q3 and going into Q4, is really going to be growth differentials and ultimately interest rate differentials. And I have to add that we are dollar bulls still. We think the dollar will begin trending higher starting in Q4, and that's predominantly because we expect U.S. growth to really show signs of picking up about the end of the third quarter compared to other countries that are lagging behind, that are likely to lag behind the U.S.
So if you're bullish on the dollar, how do you think investors should position themselves in the second half you were talking about when it comes to the dollar?
Well, our view is that in this quarter, in the third quarter, we're likely to see it's likely to continue to be a somewhat difficult quarter to trade the U.S. dollar rather than, say, the crosses, because we think that for example, right now the dollar is softening on a positive outlook for the global economy, which ultimately should be supporting the dollar. It's not at the moment. People have been that's encouraged people to buy foreign currencies. We think what we'll see is somewhat choppy trading this quarter, with the dollar trading with a softer tone in general. But as it becomes apparent that the U.S. economy is really, and I don't mean just hopes for growth, but real economic data pointing to growth, with data that's positive, recording positive growth, that's when we'll start to see this shift, and we'll start to see the dollar trending higher. So for longer-term investors, certainly we look at this quarter as an opportunity to buy dollars when the dollar is trading with a very weak tone. We probably are going to see further sterling strength, further euro strength this quarter, maybe 170 for the pound, 145, maybe 148 for the euro. That's what we look at to sell.
Okay, bullish on the dollar. Thanks to Meg Brown, Vice President of Currency Research at Browne Brothers Harriman.